Some people think that they fully understand how God works and how He operates, and they create parameters, and God better stay within those parameters or else.
Yeah, they get a soapbox and they stand on that thing and they won't move. That's their gospel.
Now, doesn't God transcend our human capacity?
So much it's unthinkable.
It's unthinkable, unfathomable. Now, Martin, this is a very interesting little video, and it's the thought processes of Yuval Harari from the Hebrew University. He's a very, very prominent man today, very popular in TED Talks, very popular in many, many places in the world, and of course one of the advisors to Klaus Schwab.
Yeah, the World Economic Forum.
The World Economic Forum. And the way in which they think and the way in which they operate, I find fascinating. Let's just look what he has to say.
But some governments and corporations, for the first time in history, have the power to basically hack human beings. There is a lot of talk about hacking computers, hacking smartphones, hacking bank accounts, but the big story of our era is the ability to hack human beings. And by this I mean that if you have enough data and you have enough computing power, you can understand people better than they understand themselves, and then you can manipulate them in ways which were previously impossible. And in such a situation, the old democratic system stopped functioning. We need to reinvent democracy for this new era in which humans are now hackable animals. The whole idea that humans have, they have this soul or spirit and they have free will and nobody knows what's happening inside me. So whatever I choose, whether in the election or whether in the supermarket, this is my free will, that's over. We need to come to terms with the fact that no matter, again, this is where philosophy meets computer science and biology. No matter what you think ultimately is the truth of the universe, you have to realize that practically today we have the technology to hack human beings on a massive scale, and this means we need to reinvent democracy.
Martin, are you that ready to give up your freedom of choice?
Definitely not, because Jesus died for my freedom of choice.
So what was the price of your freedom of choice? The death of the Son of God, right? Can you imagine that? Now, there are people that think that your freedom of choice can just be rode roughshod over. It's interesting that when they are planning this digital currency, the digital currency won't be just a digital number that you can use at your will. Apparently, Martin, it will be programmed so that you can only choose what you are permitted to buy.
Exactly. It's like when they say you will own nothing and you'll be happy. The happiness will be linked to what they decide is happiness for you.
Yes, you'll get a quota. You may buy so much of this per month. Thereafter, your money won't be able to buy that anymore. Your freedom of choice will be taken away. Now the question, of course, then is, who supplants your freedom of choice?
Well, the devil's agents, because the mindset of the enemy is to take away your free will.
Yes, the enemy uses coercive tactics. He's always used them. He's always used force. You do it my way or I'll kill you. Isn't that what Cain did to Abel?
That's it.
And that mindset has been there from the beginning. And this is another important aspect of a clash of minds. God wants us to have the mindset of God, but He will never force us. And if you are lost, it will be by your own choice. Because once you've thought it through, there is no more logical system than you will find in the scriptures.